Hey guys, I just wanted to give an update, and this is actually a really and happy update for me. I try to look for the good in any situation, even out of my accident, my burns or whatever. I use that situation to see what I can do to help people. I was talking to people in the chat. I'm going to be starting ketamine infusions, and people are wanting me to document that. I'll be starting that soon. So people were interested, and I'll be going through that. And if that's going to help you, you may want to stay tuned. I'll be making videos about that, and that'll be the infusions. I was taking the lozenges for PTSD, and the ketamine infusions are where you're going in and actually you have to go when they start. It's like you go every day for several hours, and you have to have somebody stay with you the entire time. Like my husband will be there with me the entire time. He can't leave. It's pretty intense. But you go for I think she said the first week, you're there for 5 days, every day for 5 days for 2 to 3 hours. So I'm going to do that, but I'll be able to document the journey, how it works, how I feel, and bring you guys along if it helps somebody. But it's for treatment-resistant PTSD, depression. It's for people that have been on antidepressants and it's not helped. So if it helps anybody, I'll go ahead and do it. Like I said, I try to take every situation and look for the positives in it. But in making my video, the mod I talked about that you guys had all loved, that I had lost contact with, she saw my video and she reached out to me. So I don't want to get choked up, but she reached out and we talked for 3 hours yesterday. And I'm going to say right now that everything I discuss is allegedly, supposedly, but we were trying to figure out what he was getting out of this. And the only thing we could come up with, bear with me because I'm going to do some last minute hurricane prep. We have almost everything done. We are getting a direct hit where I live. It's coming in as a hurricane or a category 3, which is 125 mile per hour winds. Sorry to veer off. And then it's just going to sit over us, and you're talking 10 inches of rain, which is catastrophic for as far as damages. You're talking a lot of damage, so please pray for. I'm not religious at all. My neighbor just moved, but I'm gonna take care of his stuff. Please pray for people because it's gonna do a lot of damage. Anyway, we were trying to figure out, and again, this is all allegedly, supposedly, what he's getting, and we think that he used that incel no-fat stuff as a way to ruse women and to get women to give him nudes, to be the one that, hey, I'm gonna be the one to I think he has a sex addiction. I really do think he has a sex addiction, obviously. I said, am I crazy? Was I, during this time I was going through so much in my personal life, healing and all that, was I nuts? He made it seem like he was a marine biologist. She said, yes, he definitely had us believing that he was in the science field or studying something scientific. I said, he was in hotels, correct? Am I thinking, was anything wrong? I said. She said, no. So I was going over each point I said in the video. I said, am I crazy? The night that Tiny threw that screenshot that he showed us, that when he started talking about the video and I commented and started ruining his plan again to trash Tiny, I said, he didn't kick her out, correct? Or she didn't kick him out again, correct? Am I misremembering things? She said, no, I was there that night. There is, like, she was up the night it happened. She lives in a state, state out west. So she happened to be up that night. And I don't sleep, so I was up that night. The other moms must have been asleep. They were sleeping. So again, she went through each point with me, and what else? She believes, like I do, that there are definitely other women out there. And again, come forward. Do not be embarrassed. It is not you. I really think he's still schmoozing other women. And Purple Glitter, I'm really good with intuition and reading people. I fucking think you are still lying. I think it's convenient that now you're going to go away and disappear. I think you are still talking to him. I don't think you ever stop talking to him. So, kind of funny, Monty used those Scrabble pieces as his sorry. Because this is all a game to him. This has always been a game to him. I don't expect an apology from him. I don't want an apology from him. He's a piece of shit. He's caused a lot of turmoil in a lot of people's lives. And again, I'm sure there's more people out there. So I just wanted to say I look for the good in every situation. And my good out of this is a cauliflower who I highly respect and admire. She's a no bullshit kind of person. Her and I kind of hashed the stupid disagreement we had. So that's good, because she's, like I said, no balls type of person, and that's the type of person I roll with. And the mod that I had lost contact with reached out to me through my video. So if anything has come out of that, I'm glad I came out. Anybody that's out there, please, that hasn't spoken up, please speak up. Don't be embarrassed. You're going to help somebody through your story. So I might make a video about the hurricane. Please pray, wish good vibes. I can't handle any damage to the house right now. I'm worried about my mom. She refuses to come over here. She just wants to stay at her house with the cat, but we told her that, if it gets real bad, my husband's gonna just come over there. We're hoping that everything's like closing up down here, but we're hoping that they close my husband's work. They haven't yet. I'm just praying we don't lose power, but the chances of that are slim to none. Anyway, take care, be safe. Anyone that's going through this stuff, be safe. All right, guys, bye.